Where are y'all out there?
Not here to fuck spiders.
No shit. Can you grab me a different beer? I do have a collaboration coming with him. I'm gonna grow a damn hernia lifting that thing. Ladder.
Aussie artists that you would look forward to maybe doing a collaboration with down the track?
It hurts so bad, dude. The strap.
Up there tonight, he's like, yeah!
Hopefully my parents would give up on me. Well, how have y'all been? Thought, man, I miss you, baby.
Yeah.
Drop them
Hey,
out.
stop
Let me see. You can do it. I'm literal proof. No, this is the best interview I've had.
Thank you.
I think possibly ever. This is fun.
And we're not here to put socks on caterpillars.
Not here to put socks on.
I love it.
Follow Bill Shooter to talking shit, Dusty Boo.
Righto, we're here in Melbourne at the Forum Theatre and we're sitting down with Wyatt Flores. How are we, mate?
Oh, dang good. How are y'all?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I was saying, this is your second night.
Second night?
in Melbourne. How was last night? It seemed wild.
Oh, dude, it was incredible. I mean, not gonna lie, when I first showed up to Melbourne, it was not what I was expecting. We walked around and I was like, everyone's out on the streets right now, and that's like not something you usually see, like just packed out streets.
Yeah.
Like not even New York City, I haven't even seen it like that. So that was, I was like, where are we right now? Are we even in the right place? And yeah, last night was insane though. They brought the energy with them, and it was just so easy and fun to play for them, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It felt like we were all on the same page last night. It was incredible.
Yeah, it's such a cool venue too, the Forum.
Yeah, no one told me about that either. I walked in and I was like, whoa. Yeah, the architecture in here is insane, and the lighting too.
Yeah. I know, I've seen a video of you walking around the crowd. How was that? The crowd seemed to love that.
That has definitely been like the best thing that we could have ever done, is getting me a wireless mic, kind of like these. Because I just had it last year, I guess, the idea. I was like, I want a wireless mic. I want to run around these venues. I feel like my fans are kind enough that they won't do anything crazy to me. So, luckily, thanks to the fans, that we just keep doing that. But last night was one of the first times where we did an entire song, and I've like ran everywhere and then gotten in the middle of them. Hell, I went all the way from almost the very back, then down all the way to the front of the barricade with them. And it's an incredible thing, because then I feel like a lot of times I'm so far away from the fans from being on stage, because even festivals, they'll put the barricade like 30 feet back, and I'm like, where are y'all out there? You know, it don't feel right. And I guess it just kind of loses that intimacy. And so.
Is that something that you've brought in Australia like so far, or has that been on all over the world?
No, it only happens at certain venues. Certain venues I can really get away with it, and then other venues it's really difficult for me to like get back to the stage or get to the fans, and it's just kind of becomes jumbled up together. So
I think the Forum's a perfect probably place to pull that off too, because you've got the bottom deck, which is the main floor, and then tiers all the way to the back, as you say, and you can just come in and out the whole way to the back of the tier
all day long.
And like especially too, if you're at the back of the Forum Theatre, you can see your band on the stage as well, so which is pretty cool. So for you, mate, back in Oz off the back of CMC, we were there at CMC last year. There's probably performances you take away from festivals when you go to them, and you come back and we sit down for our Friday episode, the Dusty Tunes show on a Friday, and you just go, that was the one that was just amazing. And I just remember sitting there in that crowd, just no words. I just remember, I can still think back now, like the crocodile coming out, no top on, just the energy was just, I don't know, something I've never seen before. It's hot, everyone's sweating, like it's just wild. What was that like, mate?
Oh man, the first night that we played, it just, I was really nervous, because I was like, I don't even know how this is going to go. You know, like these folks might not even know us. Hopefully they like what we bring them. And everyone treated us with so much love that the second night I was like, my nerves are out. We're here for blood. So that mentality kicked in like I've never played a show like that in my life, where it's just, I don't even know how to describe it today, because I don't know how to match that energy anymore.
Is that something you think about, trying to match that show a lot? Or
you always want to try and match the show. You always want to make the next show better. And that's that last night that we played. I was like, I don't know if I'll ever get invited back, so I'm at least going to make a statement while I'm here. And I guess it just so happened to be with the blow up crocodile. And
the iconic not here to fuck spiders.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We weren't going to present it to the end, but I suppose we're talking about that. That becomes something that was so iconic to you in Australia. Was that just something that was said to you in an interview, or was it said to you backstage? Someone just crossed your mind with it?
Funny you ask. It was actually it was Simon. I think it was Simon.
Oh, Jolene.
From Jolene's?
Yeah, from Jolene's. I think it was Simon. I don't know. I was right there with Simon. I'm pretty sure he told me to say that. He goes, say that instead of calling someone a.
Yeah. And you'll go a long way.
That sounds way better, you know. And
well,
and
with us,
I think
this saying's been going around for a long time, but our Dusty Boots hats that are made for artists, for just artists. We love that saying that much that we wanted to give it to every artist we interview. So
Hell yeah.
American artists, Australian artists get a custom Dusty Boots artist edition hat only for artists.
Well, thank you.
On the side of it,
they're not even allowed to wear them.
on the side of it says, not here to fuck spiders.
No
So
shit.
Yeah.
that's yours, mate. We've been seeing pop up on stages all over. We've seen the Tamworth Country Festival, blokes wearing them on stage. The year fucking Hara at the back's pretty iconic as well, but
Dude, that's
that'll be yours,
incredible.
mate. So we see these hats just move around and we laugh about it. But when we're interviewing Wyatt, this hat was built for this man. It's got ye fucking Hara on the back. And, and then on the other side it says life's too short for a shit hat. So
That's incredible.
so that's yours from now on, mate. You can wear that wherever you want, on
Well,
stage,
thank
at
you.
home.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That-
But it's just that iconic wine that
This
now
is
when
not a shitty hat.
no,
God.
it's one of them iconic wines now that if someone said that to me down the street or at the pub in the countryside, the mind flicked straight back to you saying that on the stage and just bang like.
So did it become iconic over here after that? I thought it was already a
It
saying.
was iconic. I think you made it stronger.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was fixing to say. I thought everyone knew what that was.
But there's so many.
Yeah, it's a massive saying over here, but I think the crowd just loved it, like when hearing you yell it out on stage, and we're just all like, yeah.
I always another one like that is I always say we're not here to put socks on caterpillars. I always say that as well.
I like that one.
I don't know what started it. Not here to put socks on caterpillars. And the other one that's really good is stuck up shit creek without a paddle.
Oh yeah, we know that one.
Yeah, that's a good
yeah.
one too. So, but not here to put socks on caterpillars is one I use a lot when people, I'm just like, come on guys, not here to put socks on caterpillars.
I'm writing that one down, dude.
We'll walk out there tonight and the first thing
Oh,
you
that's
say.
the first thing. Yeah,
We'll write down a bunch and then give them to you.
yeah. Please do, man. I
Them
need
Dusty
more.
Boots boys just taught me I'm not here to put socks on caterpillars.
I will absolutely.
I love it.
So do you love the Australian culture over here?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
all day long.
I think we love when the international artists especially come over, because we can't go see them every weekend, just drive up the road. I think we just the excitement for you guys to come over, and I think we're pretty party crowd and get along for the fun for sure.
Oh, all day long. Y'all can match energy like no other. I don't come over here to kiss ass to y'all. Like, y'all are literally the best fans that we've ever had. So when we show up, it's the funnest shows that we ever get to play, because y'all are actually here to listen to the music. You're all about the energy of it. You're present. And that's like the struggle that I guess we kind of have here and there on the road. And every time we're here, that's not the case.
Yeah, I suppose as we talk about like trying to match one show that's always been the best show, trying to get every crowd to be there just to be focused on you, and they want to be there not just to be that bloke singing. They want to be there because we just love this bloke. If you could match that everywhere you played in the world, how good would your wife be?
If everyone's seen me with an alligator and shirtless, yeah.
Hate to say that's what made me come back.
So I say you've actually got on to one of our Australian beers, the VB.
Yes.
VB. What do you rate it?
Honestly, it's pretty dang good. The Great North American, or
Great Northern.
sorry, Great Northern. Sorry, my bad. That's yeah.
Great Northern.
He's trying to cover that up because that's actually his new beer brand
I'm
that's
like,
coming
oh
out.
God.
That's your new brand.
Yeah, it sounds like it's been implanted into me to say that for all my life or something.
Have you heard the actual nickname for a VB?
I'm scared. What is it?
Well, there's many. I think my favourite, I call it the.
William, can you grab me a different beer? Yeah, this is
Probably
incredible.
rather call it a Victor Bravo. Go with the Victor Bravo.
And sometimes people don't like them. They call them vomit bombs.
Vomit bombs.
Yeah, VB, vomit bombs. Red Dirt country music, mate, it's not just sort of it's a lifestyle, it's the people. What do you love so much about that Red Dirt sort of country?
Oh, Red Dirt Country. It's for me, when I finally got old enough to kind of understand what was being talked about in those songs, it was the storytelling. And I think that has been the biggest thing that shines through in Red Dirt Country. It's everything, in my opinion. You can go listen to plenty of songs here and there and from other places. Red Dirt's where it's at. It's real. It's honest. It's got actual emotion backed into it. And I feel like a lot of other places, it just feels so...
Bro country.
I didn't want to say it.
We'll call it bro country.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. It's bro country. Yeah, it's definitely. But yeah, that's definitely the reason that I got into it was the storytelling of it all, and then wanting to be a great lyricist. And I don't know. I latched onto it at such a young age that was like the thing that I wanted most in life was to be a singer-songwriter, and I wanted to be damn good at it. Like, I've been having conversations with my band because when I was a kid, I wanted to be a lead guitar player. That has not worked out. Still has not. And because that entire dream just kind of went away because I was like, I gotta go write songs. Yeah. And then that's been like the goal is to keep writing better and better music. Yeah.
I think that's, and especially as country fans, I think that's what they love about it, because it's the relatability that, like, you're true. You feel more emotion behind it, and you connect better with the artist as well on stage, and just connect more with the music. And I think that's why people love it so much. So yeah, definitely good stuff.
Well, thank you. Man, all my life I've just been around cattle. We also did showing as kids, so I've been around show goats and also raising. God, I'm losing my head over here. Steers. Yeah, it's the VB. Yeah, y'all threw me off with that. My first real job where the government could track me on taxes was working for a professional gardener, and that sounds silly until you find out just how good of a gardener he was. He helped invent the ghost pepper, and then he's made shit that's, I don't even know how. He told me one time, he's like, you ever seen the Guinness World Record for these peppers? And I was like, no. And he goes, I'll tell you. And he tells me, and then he goes, I got stuff that's 10 times hotter than that, but I don't want anyone to know where it's at. And I was like, what the Anyway, so that was that, and then farming, ranching, and then I was also working construction. So that might have been
That might have been one of the things. So back to that though, you've worked a lifestyle of you've probably music's been a part of your life the whole time, but you've actually gone out and worked the jobs to be able to write the stories and have that emotional connection, and that rolls into Red Dirt Country
all day long,
straight away. Yeah,
man, I've been broker in hell and lived inside of a little tiny ranch house that was built 100 years ago. Mice living in the fucker, and it's that's where I started. Yeah, I didn't want anything from anyone. I still got a 01 Dodge Ram, and then I still got the 03 Duramax sitting around, and hell, I'm still driving them, the same vehicles that I've had since the beginning of it all. And I don't know, man. A lot of people want to change, and I guess there has been change that has come into my life. For the most part, I've still stayed as true to myself and I guess the same as I possibly can.
And I think that'll get you a long way from the people that change a lot too.
Yeah. I mean, my music taste has changed, and then the next stuff that I wish I could tell y'all when the next album is coming. I don't even have the album in my pocket, or I'd be telling you all day long. But the next music is going to be a huge change because my influences as a young kid. Of course, I was in the Red Dirt scene and everything like that. This next stuff is the early 2000s, punk era, and I'm so excited.
With that, I seen Waylon White's just been here not too long ago for
yeah.
Brighton Hearts Festival. Seen you brought him out on stage. Ripper young kid. Love him.
Absolutely.
We had a lot of fun with him, a lot of laughs with him. Bit of a tease there, maybe collaboration into the future with him.
Well, it's funny you say that. Funny you say that. Actually, the last song that me and him wrote is called "I Didn't Forget." No one told me when it's releasing, so I can't even get into any trouble. I guess whenever Waylon wants to put it out, but real soon.
We'll
I think
find out
it's
real
coming.
soon.
But yes, I do have a collaboration coming with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really don't know what's happening. It's got to be week of, and I might have an idea of what's
I
going on.
really
in my
like
life.
you. You're sort of like us. We just go with the flow and we just let
all
things
day
happen.
long. That's the fun hater over there in the corner.
That's the bloke over there that you can't see on camera that's staring at us with his arms crossed.
Yeah, manager, fun hater.
I'll tell you what though, one thing I love about you is I see there's a TikTok account called Wiley Forehead. Do you run that? That's your account, isn't it?
Yeah, now I'll talk about the manager sitting in the corner. I don't even have the fucking password for it. I don't run it at all.
Is that you?
That's
Tell them how it got started.
Yeah, how did it start? Because I love it. Like that the other day, was it the suitcase, the women's suitcase? How
Dude.
heavy the fucking things are.
I'm glad you thought that was hilarious. I thought that was good shit. I was like, all right, now give me your suitcase, darling. God, dude. It's true, though. I'm scared for when she shows up in the morning and I got to lift her suitcase because I'm going to grow a damn hernia lifting that thing.
I can tell you one thing. When my missus comes away from me, I cancel my house insurance because she brings the couch, the kitchen table, the bed, and everything in the suitcase. So I can understand that you can't pick the thing
all
up.
day long. But yeah, the Wiley Forehead stuff, they all ran because I got burnt out on doing socials and I quit doing them. And they're like, "Why? We need you to do socials."
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Yeah, man, I'll get around." Going with the flow. And so they started Wiley Forehead, and I didn't know about it until like the 5th post. And I was so fucking angry.
I think it's iconic.
I was like,
had you seen it? How did you discover it? Did it just pop up?
it popped up on my For You page, and I'm sitting there going, how the fuck did someone find this video of me? Because straight up, there's one in there, and then I found out about it. I called them because I was like, I know you boys did this. And then like a couple more came by, and then finally one popped up on my For You page, and it was from a long time ago when I was just being an idiot in a green room, and I was dry humping a ladder. I was so bored out of my mind that I guess I thought that was a fun thing to do. I had to call their ass again and be like, hey, we got to draw some boundaries up in a hurry. There's a lot of things on your cell phones that I don't think everyone needs to know about.
And the ladder didn't get to sign any release papers.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, but dude, I still don't have the password for it.
Is he ever going to get the password?
Probably not.
Actually, I think my favourite video of that is I think you're at a club or something, and the DJ was playing one of your songs, and you said, "I'm gonna go tell him to shut the fuck up."
It's so true though, man. I walk in, I'm just trying to have a peaceful evening, and someone goes, "Oh, Wyatt Flores is here. We're gonna blast Please Don't Go." I'm like, I just got done singing it.
With Waylon and that, is there an Aussie artist that you would look forward to maybe doing a collaboration with down the track?
And Wade Foster, I haven't gotten to meet him yet, but he seems like a hell of a time.
Yeah, he is.
I'm
we can
scared to-
personally tell you he is a hell of a time.
I've had plenty of big nights with that man.
I'm scared to even sit down and have a beer with him because I think it'd just go on, and I don't think I can. I don't think I can keep up.
Yeah.
There's no chance in hell.
Well, there you go.
Actually, there is because we had the Golden Guitar Awards in Australia a couple of weeks ago at Tamworth Music Festival, and he said if he wins 1 golden guitar, he has to quit smoking. If he wins 2, he has to quit smoking and drinking. So he's won 2. So now he's quit smoking and drinking. So now you might be right.
Well, I might have a chance. Oh my God.
I personally believe, mate, too, also that you're probably the reason that country folks really pushed forward in Australia since CMC. I know country's cool again, as we keep saying, but country's always been cool to some people like us. It's just that people have realised now it is cool and they want to be a part of it. But country folk, I suppose, sort of got pushed out the door a little bit with the other genes of sort of country that come in. But I feel like after that CMC of your show that we talk about, I feel like country folk in Australia really took off again.
Oh, I mean, it felt like it for us. We were like, this place feels like it's thriving on country music. And I mean, I thought I was Kenny Chesney back in the 90s playing a festival because there's beach balls flying around and everything, people up on top of each other's shoulders. I was like, just bury me out here. This will do. After this show, I think I've done it, you know?
Is that something that took a long time to process through your mind after CMC of what that show was, if you wanted to be like that? Or is it something you sort of just forget about, you roll back on the plane and it's just to the next show?
No, not that one. Oh, no. We talk about it till this, like...
Right now.
Right now, of course, but like, we talk about it all the time. Because that was a rare... wily show. Yes. Yeah,
know
really,
what you were going to say.
Yeah, it definitely was. And man, both nights were electric, but that second night to just end it out. I mean, I didn't want to go back to touring anywhere else. I was like, I could just do it here. You know?
Get me a caravan. I'm
this
staying
is all
right here. Yeah. Is there any experiences you've done this time around since you've been in Australia, or something you might be looking forward to doing while you're here?
Actually, there's quite a bit. Man, my family's flying in currently as we're talking right now, so I'm really excited to take my family to the Australian Zoo.
Oh yeah,
You and Robert Owen have been doing a bit of stuff.
I could not believe that he even sent that video, and I lost my shit that morning. That was actually my first morning here. Wow. So I got that video of Robert, went and seen quokkas, and then I sat on a beach and got super sunburned.
Welcome to Australia.
I was like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
This is one of the best days of my life, I think.
You've got that towel hoodie now, though. So
Oh, dude, the towel hoodie. Yes. Way, our content, he goes, hey, I just wanted to give this to you. I thought y'all would have like some special type of name for it, you know, because there's all sorts of wildlife and slang and everything. I don't know. Ways
Not
been
need to put
teaching me a
socks.
whole lot.
Not need to
Yeah.
put socks on caterpillars.
Yeah, exactly.
We're pretty good with nicknames, but some things we just...
Leave be. Yeah, well, I thought the towel hoodie would have a nickname, and I was like, so what's this called? And he goes, it's a towel.
Tootie.
Yeah, he just looks at me and goes, it's a towel hoodie.
If you could name that towel hoodie anything, what would you name it?
Sleevey. Sleevey. Oh, yeah.
How did you deal with the sunburn? Did it kill you? Like, were you
Actually,
just stinging?
I'm shedding like a snake right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, it got the hell out of me. They fair warned me about the whole hole. And,
It'll get you.
yeah, no, I didn't believe it. I was like, I'm Mexican. It's fine. I forgot. I'm only half. So, it definitely did not work out for me. I started seeing it through my sunglasses, and I was like, oh, my skin's starting to get really red. And, and then the first show that we played there in Perth, it hurt so bad, dude. The strap was just riding all over, and I was like, God, get this thing off of me.
Everyone's like, he's really moving up there tonight. He's like, yeah.
It hurt so bad. It just now, the pain finally went away, but then I got in the shower today, and I was like, oh, God. And then, it's just... Sunburns never look good. You know.
What we might do is we do a segment called Making the Eight. It's just 8 pretty simple questions. Right. It's based off a rodeo scene of Making the Eight. Mm-hmm. So we'll start with, who is your biggest inspiration?
Biggest inspiration, I would have to say it would be Sturgill Simpson. Definitely when I found his music and then got into it, that's what led me to kind of want to do more than one sound. Because if you listen to all the stuff that he's done, he's constantly just been re-changing everything and trying to follow his musical journey, I guess. And that's what's that's why I started with that EP of 4 songs. I wanted each song to be different, so that way if I ever changed my music up, no one could be like, well, we didn't see this coming.
Yeah.
So he's definitely one of the biggest influences I've ever had.
No, awesome. Favorite song you've released?
Oh, favorite song I've released? Shoot, that one's tough. I don't know. Losing Sleep.
I love
I
that song.
still remember sitting in that little house I was telling y'all about, and the mouse probably went, while I was sitting there trying to put pen to paper. And,
Losing sleep over it.
oh, yeah, dude. And I just remember latching onto that chorus and going, I rewrote that song like 10 times, but I left the chorus the same every time. And I was like, I know this chorus is worth it.
Yeah.
And I know this song's going to come around.
Yeah.
And since then, every night that we play it, that's the one that people just absolutely lose their shit on.
Yeah. That's an awesome song.
What did you get in the most trouble for as a kid?
Yeah, well,
Man, that's tough. I don't know. There's a lot. I didn't really try and hide anything either. We were actually just having this conversation 2 nights ago, and I didn't try and hide anything. I'd get in trouble on purpose to get caught, just so that way I could do it enough times to where hopefully my parents would give up on me. I think it's truthfully what I was after. I'm like, I know you keep telling me no. You keep giving me the punishments for it, grounding, whatever not. But, they disciplined the hell out of me. But I'd do it again.
Yeah.
I'd just keep doing it. And I'm like,
What can I get away with?
I can do this all day.
that's actually how I got away with smoking in front of my parents. I just kept doing it, and then they gave up. They gave up so far, and
That was
you'll die
definitely-
young anyway.
That was definitely one of those times where I finally came home and they're like, it's our house, our rules. Well, one time I just came home and I lit a cigarette right in front of both of them while they were sitting on the back porch. And I was like, well, how have y'all been? Yeah. Oh, man. It's funny when you get older. But I don't know. The worst thing that I think I ever got in trouble for was 313. When I did wreck the truck, I put all of my music gear. I had speakers. I had my own speakers, my own guitars, everything I owned.
Yeah.
Well, when I fell asleep behind the wheel on that dirt road from drinking,
Yeah.
I hit the one culvert on that road, and it literally put it in the ditch. But that ditch had a creek running underneath it, so all my shit fell into the creek. And then, yeah, it's a bad deal. Luckily, ranch hand. I don't know if you all have ranch hands around here, but the bumpers, that thing saved it from doing any more damage. But yeah, that was the worst thing that I remember calling my buddy too. I was like, dude, I need you to come over. We need to hook on a chain to these side steps to see if we can flip it back over and get away with this shit. I hear him coming from 2 miles away. His truck was something else. It sounded like a jet going down the dirt roads. Anyway, he shows up. Well, next thing I know, my parents show up. I was like, you mother... I was like, you told my parents, didn't you? He goes, yeah, they were the first people I called. And I was like, that was not in the description of what I needed. And so, yeah, I did not get away with it, but... It was actually
a ball and chain.
it was actually my dad. When they did show up, it was my dad bringing a tractor. So I guess things were all right, but I mean, shit. It's like that was not what I asked.
What is a song that you would love to cover from another country artist? You could already cover it.
Oh man, I've always wanted to do "When I Call Your Name" by Vince Gill.
Oh yeah.
But that's just such a tricky song, and Vince Gill's one of the best to ever do it. Either that or "Drive for Daddy Jean" by Alan Jackson. I mean, that one still just, talking about wrecking trucks and stuff. Yeah. Someone had to teach me how to drive.
Do not let him drive the band van while he's here.
You did have a similar story?
Yeah, I did have a similar story, but
Let's hear your story.
just as bad. Strangest wildest thing. I'll let you drink your backwards.
Everything reminds me of her.
Strangest wildest thing that has happened at one of your gigs or shows? Us two boys rocking up to interview you.
I might need your help.
When you had the moms chase you through the casino.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Somebody pretended to be your sister that same show.
Well, also, no, it was my mom. There was a girl out in the crowd that pretended to be my mom. And she was telling everyone how proud she was and this, that, and the other. Well, it turns out my uncle was there at that show. My uncle comes up to her and he goes, You're Wyatt's mom? She goes, yes, I am. You know, just trying to soak it all in. He goes, well, you damn sure don't look like my sister. Yeah. And then after the show, that happened before the show. After the show, we got chased through the entire casino. Like we were such a small act then that the security was like, fuck these guys.
I didn't care about them.
They don't need security. We took off in a blitz. Like, we had to run through a casino all the way to the hotel part because they were just chasing us. And I was like, oh, my God. I was like, I swear this isn't supposed to be normal.
Wow. That's wild.
That is wild.
Other than that, I think I've talked about this also in interviews, but I've been flashed before, but there was one time where they flashed me during, like, a sad song.
The weirdest time to flash.
Yeah, I was like, dude, we're talking about heartbreak up here. There's nothing sexy about this. And this girl just goes, and I lost it on stage. I scared the shit out of me. I'm dead serious. I was like, what are we doing right now? This is not the song for it. Time and place, people.
Do it in the next song, please.
Yeah, God, try again later.
That actually seems to be a very common thing with a lot of artists that people flash during the wrong moments of songs.
I don't get it. I mean, you would think that it would be for like west of Tulsa or something that God, don't want to say goodnight. Something that's a little more rock and roll. Not man, I miss you, baby, and come home. Yeah.
Drop 'em
Hey,
out.
stop
Let
that.
me see.
Bill, don't flash tonight, mate.
It reminds me of that. What's that movie where he's like, and he's like,
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Leonardo DiCaprio, right?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah,
where
that's it.
every time.
Biggest phobia? Getting flashed?
No.
Yeah.
Biggest phobia. I'm trying to think of what really bothers me. I will say this. It's not necessarily a phobia. I guess it's more, it's when we're cutting calves. Dude, every single time I see another calf get cut, I just sit there and I'm like, that's gotta hurt. I don't think that's really a phobia, but like, I got empathy. Is that empathy pains or sympathy pains? I can't remember. Either way, I got pain from watching someone else's pain, and every single time, man, I shouldn't say it.
Does that wake you up in the middle of the night thinking about that sometimes?
Not really, but every now and then I'll just be daydreaming. I'm like, God, why does that hurt so much for me to think about? It's like never mind. I can't say everything I want to say.
What was the moment you knew you wanted to be a country music artist?
No, that moment was when I dropped out of school. I was doing it for fun, I would play for 45 minutes, and then I'd play for 2 hours on the bass with this band, and I loved it. I was sneaking into bars at 19, of course, in the States. You got to be 21 plus to get into bars.
So you were 21 when you went in the bars?
And and then as soon as I decided I was quitting school and I came home, I knew that was the day that I was going to start putting forth the effort to do it. And then I went on my own. I started trying to write more songs, and then from that, it just led to one thing to the next. And I'm very grateful to be sitting here right now with y'all in Australia, because back then, I didn't believe we'd ever fucking make it past the Oklahoma state lines. And so the fact that I'm sitting here right here with y'all talking about backwash is just insane to me. Because that moment, that leap of faith of going, this is what we're going to do, and watching it play out the way it has, it's insane. And so for anyone that wants to do this, or it doesn't even have to be music, you can do it. I'm literal proof that you can. I mean, I'm a goofy looking bastard over here. So I'm just saying, I'm not. I got all sorts of things against me if we're talking industry standards, and I'm still sitting right here talking to you. So
Yeah.
Anyway,
And I think that's sort
That's
of
what covers
the last question is something for up and coming artists, but that probably sums it up, mate.
that
is,
honestly, yeah.
And that's a credit to you yourself for being so committed to what you wanted to make it happen. You made it happen.
And that's, I guess, the biggest thing is that everyone talks about it like they can't do it, and it's like, it's actually really possible.
Yeah.
And
Put your mind to it, it'll happen.
I mean, same with y'all. Yeah, I mean, how did y'all start the podcast? I'm curious now.
How did we start?
I'll start it because he hates talking about himself. Bill was on Australian Idol in Ballarat, in Australia. He was on Australian Idol and made top 30, got golden ticket.
Yeah.
And then he sort of got kicked off in a good sense. Sing pop, he was a country man and wanted to sing country.
Yeah.
So then Bill's fame grew dramatically after that. And then I'm just a chippy from Ballarat that builds houses. And I just messaged Bill, and I'm a country music fanatic, as people call me. I've been here when Luke Combs first came to Australia. I watched him in the Forum Theatre on shoulders for the very first time in 2017 and 2018, whenever it was. And I've just been going to country music ever since. I've been to CMC 3 or 4 times now. We're back at CMC this year. Been lucky enough with the podcast all over Australia now to country music, and I love it. He sings it, and then it just merged together into something that was just the perfect combination to be able to sit down and interview artists like you.
And then how many years have y'all been doing it?
Probably it'd be 2, yeah.
I think it's 2 years in May.
Yeah.
Still 2 years doing a podcast. Not a whole lot of people can say that. No. I can't even say that. I started my own podcast.
You say that,
it's not even happening anymore.
What was the stat was it 90% of podcasts don't make it past
10 episodes.
10 episodes?
Yeah, 10
We're
episodes.
up to,
I think we made it to 8.
There you go. We're at about 170.
170.
Yeah. Yeah. And an absolute pleasure, and we have so much respect to every country music artist, not only in Australia, but across the world like you, to sit down, take their time to do this with us, because if we didn't do this, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. But the thing is about our interviews, we love your music, but you sit down sometimes for a full day and you answer the same question every single time, and they ask you when the album's coming and you say, I can't say, and when something's coming and you can't say, and you say the same thing. For us, mate, we're out there for the fans that are in the bush, the rural area, that just want to hear stories about anything that they music related, but crashing your ute and all that sort of stuff, stuff like that people have never heard before. The untold stories is what we want to tell. So,
well, I've told you some fun shit, right?
And I think too, we're so authentic in what we do. There's no bullshit with us, so we just rock up and we just.
No, this is the best interview I've had.
Thank you.
I think possibly ever. This is fun.
Yeah. And it's for us, we sit down here and then you might have a beer after it and then you go out and you watch someone put on a show and you're like, oh, I was lucky enough to sit in a room with him and watch him do that. So it's a pleasure.
Well, thank you guys for having me.
Thank you for coming on.
Gosh dang.
And we're not here to put socks on caterpillars.
Not here to put socks on caterpillars.
I love it.
Follow Bill, shoot at 2, talking shit, Dusty Boo.